5:47 on your Wednesday, and right now there are nearly 7 million Americans living with Alzheimer's disease, and that number is projected to rise to more than 13 million by the year 2050.
And Mike, you learned as more people get diagnosed, there's one aspect of this disease that initially might be overlooked.
Yeah, with the possibility of Alzheimer's striking us or someone we love, now is the time to prepare for what comes after the emotional fallout. The moments between a mother and son created over the years.
Just such a loving, caring mom.
Are what Mike Mascarino holds on to.
She actually went to work to make sure that we could make ends meet.
After Alzheimer's robbed him from making new memories.
My mom's had the disease now for a little over 18 years.
With the diagnosis came a flood of emotions.
It's really a cruel disease because it's a slow progression.
As Mike and his family watched their loved one deteriorate,
And they really just become this shell of a person.
a new set of challenges emerged as Mike's wife eventually stepped in to care for his mom.
It's been more recent.
She scaled back her schedule at work to part-time, the lost wages delivering a financial blow.
Probably on the order of $400,000 to $450,000 over that time.
When in-home care was needed, the family budget took another hit to the tune of $15,000 a year. Eventually, Mike's mom was moved into an assisted living facility.
We've been at this now for 4 years as far as the assisted living. So, you know, you're approaching $300,000 in cost.
The Cleveland chapter of the Alzheimer's Association is working to raise awareness about the dollars and cents of the disease.
Once you kind of can digest and understand the emotional toll that's ahead of you, that you should really make some decisions and start having conversations about the financial piece.
Melissa Shelton tells me the number of years someone can live with the disease varies greatly.
That in itself makes it hard to plan financially.
So her advice is to be proactive, not reactive if there's a diagnosis.
Take a different lens and look at your personal assets, your savings, your investments, your property, things like that.
Mike is grateful his parents planned ahead.
It was really what they did earlier in their life that really kind of saved them financially.
With a long family history of Alzheimer's, Mike is preparing a safety net, and he encourages all of us to do the same for the just in case.
I don't want to be a financial burden on my kids, and so we're doing all we can to make sure that that doesn't happen.
Mike is a volunteer with the Alzheimer's Association, and he tells me he doesn't want the disease affecting his kids and grandkids, so he is working hard to support efforts to find a cure. At the same time, he's also motivated to connect people who are suffering with the services that they need. And this is actually kind of a we follow through because we highlighted the caregiver relief program through the Alzheimer's Association, and that's one area where these caregivers are getting some relief at no cost to them.
Yeah.
So we want to raise awareness about that right now this morning. Again, if you have someone that you're caring for, there is relief out there that you don't have to pay for.
And it's great that you put that out there, right? For so many families, I think they're trying to save for a lot of different things in life, and you have to think about that as you age and as you get older.
Yeah.
Eventually paying for your care.
Yeah, and it's a great advice, again, for like any sort of disease or trouble that you might run into
sure.
as you get older.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that to us,
course.
Mike.